this out.
Well, I think there's a vintage scene everywhere, and obviously Glasgow is a design city. It's a cultural hotbed. It's well known for music, it's well known for fashion, obviously for all its art.
You know you bring out the freak in me.
Vintage is a movement and design is a movement that's for everybody, and just keeping it in London is the wrong thing to do.
It's just that you're so sweet and I can't help.
It's number one in a fantastic location. The Merchant City in Glasgow is just architecturally fantastic. It's vibrant, it's got a real swagger about it. We used to have a shop in Glasgow when we had Red or Dead. We fell in love with the city then. We were at the early days of the Merchant City starting to become a cool location, so to bring vintage to the Merchant City, it just seems the right thing to do. There's some great Scottish archive footage, and some of it courtesy of Pathé, which most people will have never seen, and to see that on the big screen and beautifully curated by the Vintage Glasgow team, just come and see it, and it's going to be glamorous. There's going to be loads to see, loads of fantastic eye candy, loads of great food, loads of dancing to be had, whether you're into the 20s, the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, or the 90s, or whether you want to mix the whole lot. We knew from having a shop here all those years ago that Glaswegians are up for a party. I'm really looking forward to the Soul Casino on Saturday night. I love this one. We're specialising in disco, and they say that this is the summer of disco all over again, with Daft Punk at number one with Get Lucky, and we're going to look at the roots of all of that. I'm looking forward to the Charleston event on the Saturday as well. Obviously the 20s is a big thing this summer with The Great Gatsby, and I've always wanted to perfect my Charleston steps. I've not done it yet, but this time I'm going to have another go at it. Sunday night, the Torch Club, it normally is the finale to the Vintage Festival, and when you see a 1940s dance band or orchestra like the New Squadronaires, or all 20 of them, doing something that you're never going to see anywhere else, and the dance teachers get everybody up, whether you've got two left feet or not, they'll get you up. If you're interested at all in British culture and where it's come from and where it's going, you just love looking at the history of music, fashion, art, design, film, food, then you just got to come. And we're just going to fill the streets and the buildings of Candle Rigs and the Fruit Market and the City Halls with music, film, fashion, art, design. It's one of those events that we've proved over the years is multi-generational. It puts a smile on people's faces. I think there's something for everybody to enjoy in it. Glasgow has to be up there as one of the world cities that we want to hold vintage in, and it's exciting to be here.